Good day and welcome to Fireside with the Chaplain. I come to you with a heavy heart. It's been a tough day today, and I believe that the word of the day was not just for anybody I'm talking to, it was especially for me. And so without any delay, let's get into it. The word of the day today is remain. And the Gospel of John, Jesus tells the disciples, remain in me and I will remain in you. A branch can't produce fruit by itself, but it must remain in the vine. Likewise, you cannot produce fruit unless you remain in me. I don't know if you're familiar with this passage or not, but here's a thought to consider. Because life moves quickly, often demanding our attention, our energy, and our allegiance. In the midst of constant change and pressure, Jesus offers a steady, grounding invitation. Remain. No performance necessary, nothing to prove. Do not push harder. Do not go faster. Remain. Connected to Him, rooted in His presence and sustained by His life. Remaining in Jesus is not about trying harder. It's about staying connected to the one who gives us life. That speaks and resonates with me. So much so because I feel like giving up sometimes. Feel like quitting. I don't know about you. If we're honest, I'm honest. Remain means to stay connected, to continue in relationship, to abide with intention and faithfulness rather than drifting or disconnecting. Man, I know I'm not the only one, but what I have observed, is when something goes awry in our life, folks that go to church, you tend not to see them in church. Disconnected. Yeah. When the doctor gives you a prescription of something to do or medicine to take and you're not following that, then you drift further away. I don't know why that is. I do. It's the humanity that we have in us and the necessity that we have to want to get it right, to perform or to prove something. Well, let's see if we dig deeper into this scripture, what we can come up with. Jesus paints a vivid picture in this text in John 15. And it's the vine and the branches, to be clear. The branch does not strain or struggle to produce fruit. It simply stays connected and fruit happens. Its fruitfulness is a natural outcome of remaining in the vine. Disconnected, it withers. Connected, it thrives. So it is with our spiritual lives. When we often exhaust ourselves trying to be fruitful, trying to be faithful, trying to be patient, trying to be loving, trying to be strong on our own, we fail. We become weary. We fall short. Jesus reminds us that spiritual vitality flows from relationship, not self-effort. When we remain in Him, His life nourishes ours. His strength sustains us. His Spirit produces fruit in and through us. Remaining in Jesus is an act of trust. It means choosing dependence over independence and presence over productivity. It is staying with Jesus in prayer, reading scripture, and in reverence, even when the answers are slow and the circumstances are difficult. I'm reminded of my brother Daniel. He made a prayer and it was 21 days later before the angel showed up. But when the angel showed up, The angel said to Daniel, your prayer was answered when it was prayed. Come on. Come on. Remaining does not mean life becomes easy, but it does mean we are anchored to the one who is faithful. The promise is mutual and comforting. Remain in me and I will remain in you. We are never left behind. We are never left to abide on our own. Jesus abides with us. Remain in me and I will remain in you. To remain in Jesus is to stay connected to the source of life. Fruitfulness is not forced. It is formed through an ongoing relationship with Jesus. Our calling is not to manufacture growth, but to remain faithful and connected, trusting Jesus to produce in and through us only what he can. I've got 3 questions. The first one is this: what tends to pull your attention and your heart away from remaining in Jesus? What moves you out of focus from the one? Number 2, what daily practice could help you stay more intentionally connected to Jesus? What daily practice? Scripture reading, prayer, fasting? I don't know what your thing is, but think about that. And here's the third one. Where might God be inviting you to trust for fruit instead of striving on your own? What about trusting God's provisions over your own effort? Here's the deal. If you forget everything I've said, remember this. Fruitfulness does not come from striving harder, but from staying connected. Remain in Jesus and let his life flow in and through you. The word of the day is remain. I have chosen to remain connected. If this word is blessing you, please help us spread it throughout the world. Hit the share button, hit the like button. We believe at Focus and Vision Ministries that one word can change somebody's life. I've been impacted today personally and choose to remain. Yeah. If you have not made a decision to be a financial supporter of Focus and Vision Ministries, I invite you to that. The link is below in the notes there. Please click on it. We need your help to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ throughout the land and to help people experience an abundant life, thrive in living life. Until we meet again, God be with you and you be well.